Well, every day more and more people are getting vaccinated. However, there hasn't been much guidance on exactly when we'll be able to get our children under 16 vaccinated. Our Shane Wright reached out to all three companies that have distributed vaccines in the country and spoke with a local mom who says getting her daughter vaccinated will change their lives.
It was almost as if the pandemic was on pause. Crowds packing the streets of Miami Beach during spring break this year.
We still do all of our grocery pickups. We only go into a grocery store or anything like that when we have to.
But while these people partied in Lisa Kenny's home in North Palm Beach, the pandemic is just as fresh as it was last spring.
We're still trapped.
Lisa's daughter, 9-year-old Piper, has cystic fibrosis, a hereditary disease that affects the lungs and digestive system. So continuing to quarantine has been a must, along with the urge to get Piper vaccinated.
Every day asks, it's not my age yet. When's it my age? When do I get to go? When will I be normal again?
All good questions, and we looked for some answers. Of the three major vaccines that have been distributed in America, Pfizer's vaccine is the only one available for children 16 and older. But Pfizer tells WPBF it's in phase 3 of its vaccine trials for children younger than 16, and that phase 1 was a dose-finding study to identify the preferred level for children. Phase 2 and 3 evaluates the safety, tolerability, and the immunogenicity of those dose levels. Within the last 2 weeks, the Stanford University School of Medicine began administering doses to children ages 2 to 5 as part of Pfizer's Phase 3 trials that will ultimately include children ages 6 months to 12 years old. So far, Pfizer says the vaccines have been, quote, well tolerated with side effects generally consistent with those observed in participants 16 to 25 years of age.
There's drugs in the pipeline for cystic fibrosis with Pfizer. So, I mean, they've come out to us. So I know what science can do.
Moderna is also in its final phases of developing a vaccine for children 6 months to 17 years old. Meanwhile, Piper is just waiting for the green light to make more memories like these again.
Piper, you ready for the vaccine? Yeah.
Gotta say yes.
That was an affirmative yes, Piper. Neither Pfizer nor Moderna gave a specific date for when their vaccines for children will be available. Meanwhile, the Johnson & Johnson CEO says their vaccine should be ready for children ages 12 to 17 by September. No date's been released for a Johnson & Johnson vaccine for children under 12 years old.